Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to explain how to write survey paper. First of all, why survey paper? What is the need of writing survey paper? In this regard, we have few points. The first point, to organize literature. In a particular area, there will be several papers. It is possible to refer some of them and present the researches in organized form. This will be useful to the researchers working in that area. The second point is to evaluate literature. Suppose there are many solutions to a particular problem. We can study the solutions and provide comparative analysis like which method is having better accuracy. Also, drawback in the method can be identified. The next point is to identify trends in the literature. We can study about particular research area to understand trends in that area. This type of study helps to understand in which direction the research is headed in that particular area. The next point is to identify research gaps and recommend new research areas. It means by studying previous research works in particular research area, we can identify limitations in previous works and present scope for improvement. This helps researchers to understand the research gap and think about solution. The next point is to enhance knowledge. If you are not intended to do a research, but you can write survey paper to enhance the knowledge in that particular research area. Because during the process, the author has to read several papers, understand the trends in the area, analyze the works, thereby increasing the knowledge of the person in that area. Let's proceed to our next point, how to start. First of all, select a topic of your interest. For example, it may be software-defined networking, image processing, face detection techniques, software faults and solutions provided. After identifying the topic, search some papers or resources. The resource may be previous research papers, websites or blogs. Download and organize them. Keep it in a separate folder. From the collection, select relevant papers or resources. Select only those resources which are relevant to your study. It is time-consuming process as one needs to study many papers and select some of them which are relevant. Next is document what the other researchers have done. Like the work carried out, method used, what is the accuracy. Once it is done, you need to compare the works. What's the limitation? What's the scope for improvement, etc. And finally, conclude highlighting the research gap or predicting the future trend. This completes the paper. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the part 2 session of how to write a survey paper. Once you are ready with topic to conduct survey, next action is to search for resources. Let's consider you have selected the topic software faults. Software aging is a type of software fault and you want to review some of the research works done in that area. Now, let's see where we can find papers. If we Google with keywords, we get plenty of information on our selected topic as Google retrieves all information related to that topic. As the search results will be more, it may take more time to identify good quality papers. Hence, in order to minimize the searching efforts, we can look for popular research databases like IEEE Explore, Scopus and Science Direct. These are few examples. You can use some other databases also. Apart from these, researchers' networking sites like ResearchGate can also be considered to search for papers. Here, I would like to demonstrate searching using IEEE Explore database. First, open the site using the URL. Now, I will search for papers related to software aging. You can see so many papers have been listed. But for analysis of previous research works, you need to consider papers from different periods of time. It is not advisable to analyze some papers of some specific years and conclude. For example, software aging area has gained momentum from the year 2000 onwards. Hence, here I will look for papers from different time periods, that is 2000 to 2005, 2006 to 2010 and 2011 to 2020. In this way, you can search for papers. Now, you can see some papers are listed. In the similar manner, you can get papers in different time periods. Download and save them in separate folder. Let's continue. Here, I present one of the outlines used in writing the survey paper. Abstract, introduction, analysis of previous works, comparison of the works, conclusion and references. In abstract, write little more than half a page on what the survey is about. For example, if you are doing a survey on software aging detection techniques, explain what is software aging, why it is significant. Then mention what you have done in this work. It is also essential to attract the reader's interest in the abstract part. Do not assume that they will be reading the entire article. It means you need to be careful in choosing the title and composing the abstract. In introduction part, write about 2 pages on why you chose the topic itself. That is, the motivation behind writing on this topic. Introduce your topic, tell readers why this work is significant. Explain what this work will reveal. Also, write the summary of the structure of the rest of the paper. For writing analysis part, first you should have well documented details of what other researchers have done in the area of your survey. You need to present the previous works in detail. The key point is you should cover the top work conducted by the leading researchers in the area. When writing the previous works, you should avoid plagiarism. What is plagiarism? My friend Yashoda will explain. Over to Yashoda.
Hello everyone. Let's understand what is plagiarism. You are not supposed to take a text online and submit as your work. That becomes plagiarism. Types of plagiarism. If you present some other's complete text as your own, it is called as global plagiarism. If you take someone's ideas and rephrase it, it becomes paraphrasing plagiarism. If you copy a text and use in your work without citation, it is verbatim plagiarism. If you combine ideas and text from different papers without citation, it is called mosaic plagiarism. Finally, if you reuse your own previous work, it becomes self-plagiarism. Hence, write your own ideas and don't copy parts of it from others. Always use plagiarism checker tool before you submit your article. Some of the available tools are Turnitin, PlagueScan, and Grammarly.
Welcome back. After analysis, compare the works carried out by previous researchers. For example, with respect to the area of software aging, if you are comparing the previous works related to software aging detection techniques, you may document as shown here. Researcher, research work carried out, and remark. You may use more columns depending on the analysis you are doing. You can see author 1 has used machine learning algorithms to detect software aging. Author 2 has used a method which is intrusive. Author 3 has used platform specific technique. Here you can identify research gaps like non-intrusive method can be used or platform independent method is recommended and so on. Apart from this, you should also mention what these researchers have contributed. Finally, write one page of conclusion. Here, select the important conclusions of the survey. Mention the summary of the previous works and scope for improvement, that is, the research gap. At the end, give a list of reference in good order. Hope this helps. Thank you.